All right, let's do some Mathity-Math. It says here, classify the function as even, odd, or neither. Okay, our function says f of x is negative 5x to the 12th power plus 7x to the 8th power minus 12x to the 4th power. Okay, so when you do this, what you do is you first input, instead of x, you input negative x. So I'm going to write that down so you see what that looks like, and then we'll talk. So I'm saying instead of f of x, I'm doing f of negative x, which means I go through and I substitute in, instead of x, I always substitute in a negative x, okay? Like that, okay? So you can see here, all I did was substitute in a negative x, and I put it in parentheses. That's just good practice, okay? Especially if you're using values, when you put them in your calculator will read it wrong if you don't put it in those parentheses. Okay, so the rule here is that if I simplify this, if I do all this math, and everything comes out exactly the same, then it's even. If I do this math and every single sign changed, then it would be odd. And if it's a mix, it would be neither. So what you just have to do here is first go to this negative x to the 12th power. It does follow a pattern, right? So if negative x to the first power, it'd still be negative x. To the second power, that's like saying negative x times negative x, well, that becomes positive. If it were the third power, it's like saying negative, 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 which then stays negative. And you can see the pattern here. Odd exponents, right, they will always come out negative when you multiply them by the negative. Even exponents will create an even situation. So it kind of goes like this. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, so on and so forth. So because this is 12, it would be positive x to the 12th, and positive x to the 12th times negative 5 is negative 5x to the 12th, okay? Coming over here, we have a positive 7. Okay, so again, it's a positive 8 up here. So if it's a positive 8 up here, a negative that goes to a positive exponent will come out positive. So now we have positive x to the 8th, and this is positive, so it just stays 7x to the 8th. And then here, we have negative 12 multiplied by negative x to the 4th. So this negative x to the 4th, okay, that's going to create a positive, and then a positive times a negative gives us negative 12x to the 4th. So we know f of negative x gives us this situation. Now go back to where you started. I started with negative 5x to the 12th, I got the same thing. I started with 7x to the 8th, I got the same thing. I got negative 12x to the 4th, I got the same thing. So we got the same thing for f of x as f of negative x. So therefore, this function is even. All right, good job. As always, if you got questions, just comment below and ask me those questions. I'll try to answer them. And if you want to be notified when I make more amazing math videos for you, go ahead and subscribe below. All right, thank you. Bye.